watching Co Carnage this morning made me go, yeah, I probably was wrong. So we're gonna do some Baldur's Gate today as well. Cause I was probably wrong. I was probably wrong. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty darn cool, I must admit. Alright, we are really super tired. There's not a lot of day left, that's good. How are we doing on fuel? We're not doing too bad on fuel. We go out and get some sticks out here. Maybe help us along a little bit.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Sometimes there'll be a maple up over here. Oh, look at that, there is. But how you doing, J-Car? Thank you again for that 42 months. Holy crud, 42 months. That is nuts, my friend. Thank you so much for that 42 months of support. I really, really do appreciate that very, very much. So there's several cool things going on with Baldur's Gate 3. We're gonna be giving it a try later on. I don't know how long I'll play it for, but I got it scheduled for a while, just in case we do like it. There's a overlay that lets you look at my characters and quests and stuff. It also lets the viewers decide or guide the role playing a little bit. Hey, Thrift, how you doing? And Sin Eater, hello, hello. And then there's also some drops for Baldur's Gate. So if you're going to be playing Baldur's Gate yourself, they actually have some drops that you can get by watching streams. So that'll be kind of interesting as well. So couple cool little things, but yeah, we're gonna do some Baldur's Gate in about 3 hours. Baldur's Gate 3, that is, in about 3 hours, and dink around on that. And we'll see if we like it. If we don't, we don't. But gonna give it a shot. Good, gosh darn it, Co Carnage. It's all his fault. It's all Co's fault. I do love my Co Carnage though. I do love my Co Carnage. Hey, Fire Monkey. Yep, we're still in Pleasant Valley. We're still flying along in Pleasant Valley right now.
I'll die if I don't drink something.
Oh, you aren't gonna die. Just take it easy, my friend. You ain't dying anytime soon. We're gonna do that. We're gonna drink a little water. We'll be good. Wish Palia. Palia, what game is Palia? I'm not familiar with that one. Yes, we got some porridge. Yummy, yummy. Gourmet porridge, and we got a couple more carrots too. So we can make some more make some more stew. Cozy MMO that hit closed beta yesterday. Oh, okay. Gotcha. See, we can make some more. We can make some more porridge too. Look at that. We can make some more porridge. Why does it say I have 0.49 of the oats? It says I have 0.5 here. That's weird. That is strange. Probably leave a little water behind here. Four minutes to boil. Nice. Really? And you're gonna have a storm outside right now. Palia. I don't see I don't see that anywhere. So is that on Steam or is it on Epic or? I was gonna go look at it. I was just gonna go look at it, but nope. It's on neither. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm not seeing nothing, so I must be blind. But no, if it's not on any, if it's not on either of those, then I'm not missing it. So, wow, it is really, really nasty out there right now, which makes me sad. Which makes me sad. So whoever it was that came into chat yesterday and said, "Hey, are you going to be playing new Baldur's Gate 3?" And I was like, "Nah, it's not really my thing." Well, guess what? I'm going to be giving it a try. Can we fix up our rabbit skin gloves and hat? No, they're pretty well fixed already. Everything we have is, I'll fix that up. We got plenty of cloth now, so. Oh, thank you, Honora. Oh, that's cool looking. And how do you, is it Palea? Is it Palea? Or Palia? How do they say it? Palia. Palia. Okay. So I was right the second time, not the first. Good morning, Gaming Granny. Hello, hello.
The pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, shushabai. You're fine, my friend. This is not good. Okay, do I have any books to read or anything? No, I don't. We have nothing to do but sit here and pass time. Someone described it as a mashup of Final Fantasy and Animal Crossing. Okay. I mean, Animal Crossing's a pretty popular game. That's no slam. Okay, that's a pretty damn cold storm out there. Wow, well, welcome to Pleasant Frickin' Valley, boys and girls. Oh, okay. It didn't take it as a slam, just a weird comparison. Yeah, that's kind of a it is weird. That I'll give you. Okay. I'm almost thinking we just wait it out. Let's wait for another hour and see if it clears. There we go. Interesting. Okay, let's get a move on.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Shush. My friend, let's not get all excited about dropping gear yet. We gotta pick up some sticks, so you're gonna get even heavier before you get lighter, dude. So just suck it up, Buttercup. It's gonna happen. So yeah, I was watching Co Carnage this morning, which if you've never seen Co's channel, if you don't know who Co is an amazing guy. Very knowledgeable, very smart guy. Knows a lot about the gaming industry, knows a lot about games. Really good and knowledgeable with all that stuff. And was watching him, and he was kind of going over some of the Baldur's Gate stuff, and I was like, I'm probably wrong. I'm probably wrong in not giving it a shot. God, I'd love to pick those up, but I don't really need to. So the radio hut's right up there. That bridge there goes back to the farmhouse. But we're gonna go to the there's a shack right over here that has usually a deer by it. We're gonna go to the shack, and sometimes there'll be a piece of loot in here or something too. So we'll go check this out real quick. Now there's some feathers in here. No deer, but there's a body. Oh, with a gunsmithing book. That's really helpful. No. Practical gunsmithing, nice. See, I never played the first two when they came out, so I didn't really have like an attachment to them or anything. So I'm kind of looking for, in watching Ko, it kind of made me go, okay, maybe I need to give this a try, and I'll be playing it as a complete novice because I don't know anything about any of the other games. I mean, I know Baldur's Gate from D&D, but you know, you played Baldur's Gate and Icewind Dale. Yeah, see, I've played in all those places on tabletop role-playing games. I had never played any of the games, but I played some of the role-playing aspect of it. I mean, honestly, the game looks beautiful. The game looks absolutely gorgeous, so. But we'll see in a few hours what we think. If it's not for me, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'll return it. Hi, Raven Cove. Hello, hello. If I'm like, yeah, this isn't for me, I'll just be like, yeah, I'm gonna return it. But you know, it looks pretty cool. It looks like a pretty nifty game, and they have some drops, and they have like an integration thing with it where you can not only click on things on my screen and see characters and stuff, see their stats, see the weapons they're using, so you can kind of inspect my stuff, but you can also, when there's like role-playing stuff going on, chat can actually interact with it and guide what my characters are gonna do, which is kind of interesting. Debating asking Wolfie for your birthday. Oh, we've already been in here. Already been here. Been here, done that. Okay. Wait, when's your birthday coming up, by the way? Is your birthday soon? You don't have to say an exact date. I was wondering when your birthday was coming up. I would take it's soon. In 2 weeks. Nice. That rabbit's already gone. The rabbit apocalypse continues.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Yes, it is. I'll be hiding that day. You'll be in hiding? What? Don't go into hiding. Oh, we do have a little bit of meat out here. That's good. That's good stuff. Got some guts curing in here. All right, let's skin up some rabbits here. Okay, let's break down that trap first. Woo! Trying to think where we have not been in this zone yet. We went to the crossroads. We didn't go across and up to the area between Coastal Highway and Pleasant Valley. So we probably, I think that's going to be our next goal, is to go up there and do that. But let's see. I'm just going to do it with my hands. We're doing it with our hands. A little hand jive. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to playing Baldur's Gate later today. Baldur's Gate 3, excuse me. I'm looking forward to playing it later today. We'll turn the integration on. We'll have the drops on, because they have some drops for, what was the, let's see, what were the drops that they had for that? It's like it's basically it's appearance gear, of course. You know, it's like appearance gear stuff. But let's see, where was it there? There it is. It's the it's called a Twitch camp set of clothing. Plays watch for 2 hours to claim the reward for the Twitch camp clothing set. So you're gonna get a set of clothing for Twitch for Baldur's Gate. Interesting. There we go. Now my rabbits are all in line. Get your rabbits in line. Oh, there's a bear over there too. I wish I could do something with him. All I have is rocks. Wish I could find a flare gun somewhere. Be kind of nice. Be kind of nice if I could find a flare gun somewhere. Like, geez Louise. Why does it feel like me and Mr. Bear are on a intercept course? I think me and the bear are on intercept. Have a good lurk there, Raven. He's walking straight to the house. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. No. Stay away from me, Mr. Bear. I want to see what. So this stuff's at 83%. Yeah. Check out all this that I got in here, though. Yum yum. I'm gonna eat that porridge down real quick. Here's my ginormous meal of stuff that I have in here. I got stews. I got pancakes. I even made myself a ranger stew. Doesn't that look good with all the mold on it? Yeah, that makes me really excited to eat it. Makes me really excited to eat it. Yum yum. Good thing I have cooking 5, so. Oh, now I'm getting tired. I see how it is. Cured guts, cured deer hide, some more cured guts, another cured rabbit hide. Oh, excuse me. Cured deer hide, cured rabbit hides. Put those stones away there, sir. You have no stone control, so you put those stones away. So we definitely have enough deer hides, guts. That's a fresh deer hide, so I'm gonna drop that. Dropping that. And then we got these birch over here. God, we have so many birch. It's sad that I won't be able to take most of this stuff with me. I'm just gathering things up in the zone that I'll never be able to take with me because I think now we have what? Yeah, I can't even put the birch in here. That's how much birch I have.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Yeah, I got 22 birch in here now. That's how much I got. I've got a lot of cloth too, which is good. I like having that much cloth. Let's put some cloth in here. Let's just transfer it all, and then we'll take back like 15 just to have them. Do I have any? Okay, I don't have any more of those in here, so I'm going to put like 21 in there because we'll eat those as a last resort. And then we do have now 2 more carrots, so we can make ourselves another stew, another venison stew. I think that takes a ranger stew. That takes venison, rabbit, potato broth, carrots, and old mill flour. I don't think I have any broth right now, though. Do I? Nope, I have no more broth at the moment. Hey, Quack! Hello, hello. I'm going to hang on to that just because. I'm going to drop the salt here. Put that on the table with the rest of my foods. We got our 4th wolf hide curing, which is really cool. Because if we can take these wolf hides, they can take that plus the other 3 wolf hides that I have here. It's a lot of weight though. It's 3 kilos. 3 kilos of wolf hides from zone to zone. We'll be able to make a wolf hide jacket the moment that we get our knife and our hatchet. We'll be able to make a wolf hide jacket and have way better warmth right away. And it gives me like a little mini goal, you know. It's a little mini game to play inside the game. So we've already read that, right? Yep, we already read that. We read the fishing book as well. Is there anything I want to drop here? Yeah, let's drop a few more sticks because we can always pick up more of those. We did find another box. We haven't found any matches in this zone at all. Oh no, we found a box of matches. Yeah, we found a box of matches in this zone. Which is very confusing because I thought I was gonna find way more matches in this zone than I have. Unless I've just walked completely by the matches. Is there any real reason to hit the summit anymore? Bragging rights, that's about it. In my opinion, the summit is rather lackluster. Let's just put it that way. Especially since they took the guaranteed flare gun with 8 shells away from the summit. Since that's no longer there. The only real things to go there for are the matches and the fire striker. And some of the clothing, I guess, as well. But all that clothing you can get elsewhere. So, to me, the summit is way less... The summit is way less alluring than it used to be. On Interloper. Now on Stalker, Pilgrim, and Voyager, the summit's still a very lucrative place to go. There's a lot of good stuff at the summit on the lower difficulty levels. But on Interloper, the summit just really it doesn't hold a lot of great stuff there that you can't get elsewhere. What is my fire making skill at? Oh, we're at fire starting 5. Why do I have tinder plugs on me? I was like, what do I have tinder plugs on me for? I thought I had fire starting. Yeah, so we are right now at carcass harvesting and cooking 5. We're almost amending 3. We have fire starting 4. Archery, we almost have to level 2, and we won't get a bow for another. Well, now under 100 days. Under 100 days now. Because we're on day 114. So, that's pretty cool. We've got less than 100 days to get a bow. Because that's going to be like the first thing I do when I get to Desolation Point. Is I'm going to immediately... And I saw somebody's comment about Forlorn Muskeg being better because I can get the moose there. Which is a good point. I mean, Desolation Point does have a moose, but it's really rare for that moose to spawn. So they do have a good point that Desolation Point would be, or Forlorn Muskeg would be a better option to get the moose in the moose hide satchel, so I can carry more items. But I sort of want to stick to what I was thinking before, because it would be nice to be able to, you know, sort of cut this half of the map off first. And then go back to the ravine and start working on this side of the map, and then come back for Black Rock and Bleak Inlet later on. So I think and actually I'm almost thinking, yeah, I'm thinking the moose will spawn there in 50 days. I'm almost thinking once I do this run, coming back through Crumbling and Pleasant and doing Black Rock before I go on to Mystery Lake, Mountain Town, basically doing this entire half of the map before I do this half. Because that'd be after day 250. That'd be up to day 300. We'll already have a bow, we'll have arrows, we'll have all the stuff that we want. Timberwolves will not be as annoying as they are in other games when you're there early. So, Yeah, and it'll save me having to cross a lot of zones without being able to hunt or anything like that, because the main rule is that when I go from a zone back through, if I go through a zone that I've already been in for 50 days, I can't hunt, I can't pick anything up. I can build fires, sleep, and pick up sticks, and that's it. And I can go into buildings that I've been in before. I just can't loot anything. I can't break anything down. I have to carry all my wood except for sticks on my back. Gotta carry all my food. I gotta carry everything zone to zone at that point. So, Desolation Point, I'd have to travel back through Coastal, Crumbling and Coastal, Pleasant Valley, into the Keeper's Pass North and South before I could actually start looting stuff again. If I do this all over here, I can make water, yeah. Water I can make, no problem. Yeah, anything I can do at a fire, I can do. So I wouldn't have to carry water with me. I just couldn't pick up any water that was already in the zone. So this way, I'd only have to go through like 2 zones. If I do this all over here, and then I'm like Hush River Valley, then I'd have to come back through a bunch of zones to get back over there again. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it plays out, and we're just gonna have fun with it. We're gonna make it fun at that point. The challenge is gonna be, where do we go to next? I just want to get as tired as I could so it'll be nice and bright and light out tomorrow. But yeah, water's totally okay. I can make water when I want, so. Boo-buddy-boo. Alright, let's head downstairs.
Need a drink.
Yeah, I know, but we got venison stews, rabbit stews. Those both make me tired, don't they? Those are great to have here when I'm going to sleep. Let's eat it. Let's eat a meat pie. By the way, I'm not gonna allow myself to see right now I have a plus 13. I'm not gonna anything that's a temporary buff like that. I'm not allowing that on my journey as far as weight goes. So it's not like I can eat a meat pie right before I cross the line and have extra weight. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna play. Homie won't play that game. Homie won't play that. What's this hide at? 33%? Okay. Wait a second. What does that say? It says 1 fresh... Check this out. Look at this. It says 1 fresh rabbit pelt. Excuse me? That's not a fresh rabbit pelt. Last time I checked. Last time I checked, that wasn't a fresh rabbit pelt. I just don't know. It's a wolf in rabbit's clothing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's a wolf in rabbit's clothing there. Interesting. Okay. Very, very interesting. Alright, so we're gonna head today down. We're gonna head over here, gather our rabbits, head down the road, and go to the crossroads, go up to the mine between Coastal Highway and Pleasant Valley. We're gonna loot that mine, because any transition mines I can loot between zones. So we can actually go loot the Winding River as well, the mine that leads to the Winding River, which might not be a bad idea to do first, now that I'm thinking about it. Now that I'm thinking about it, that may not be a bad idea to do first. Hey, Alexander, how's it going? Hello, hello. Ugh. So yeah, I think we might actually do that first. I think that's a good idea. All right. Let's harvest up Mr. Ribbity Rab. We're just gonna take his meat real quick. It is morning for me, Alexander, but I hope you're having a great evening. I hope you are having a wonderful evening, my friend. I'm having a good day so far. I got my car back. I got my car back. It's all back and going again. So, I learned some good stuff from this though too, because in talking to the Kia dealer guy, I was questioning him because I was like, I just don't understand. I explained to him, I just don't understand how I could have been that low on oil that quickly, because I've not really driven the car that much, other than my one trip down to the Redwoods, my one trip to the beach. All I've done is small in-town driving, and I've never had a car that's like, was the car like maybe low on oil before, and and CarMax missed it when they sold it to me or something, and he was like, to be honest, Kias and Hyundais burn oil pretty quickly, and you just got to make sure that you get in on a very regular basis and have them top the oil off for you, because it actually burns the oil very quickly in those vehicles, and I didn't know that. So anyway, yeah, my car's back. Thank goodness nothing was majorly wrong with it. It did cost me almost $400 to get it fixed, or to get it up to, get the diagnostic done and get everything squared away with it, which I was not very happy about, but luckily I have my emergency fund, so I just dipped into that. Now I got to rebuild that, which, is always a fun time, but it's good. Everything's good. So now I can get going again on my regular life. Thank God. Car problems are never fun. But yeah, I just have to really keep an eye on it. So yeah, unfortunately, newer model Nissans and Toyotas were just not affordable to me as far as like getting a newer model one, so I could do Lyft and Uber. It didn't fit into the budget that I had. So, which is fine, I'm happy with my car. It's a great car for Lyft. It's got lots of room in it. It runs real well. It just was a little low on oil, so. Hey, there's some spray paint. I have a Chevy truck. It was in the transmission shop a few months ago. Cost $1,340. Yeah, cars are like boats on land. They're just a thing that you throw money at. Just throw a lot of money at over and over and over again. I don't think I've been to this bridge yet. Yep, I just got it. The funny part is it wasn't even broken down. I took it in for an engine check engine light. Oh yeah, well that's the thing with my vehicle as well. I learned a couple of things, because this is my first vehicle that's of a newer model. Before this vehicle, I have not owned a vehicle that was made in this century. All the vehicles I've ever owned were made in the last century. Let that sink in for a moment. So, up until this vehicle, this is my first vehicle that's built in this century, and I did not understand that with the new computer gewgaws they put into the, into the cars now, that when your oil gets low enough, the engine will basically throttle you so that you can't drive it any further. Which, I mean,
goddamn freezing,
is good to know. It also means I'm going to be carrying a couple of quarts of oil in my car, because this is never going to happen again. Because if it does burn oil at a higher rate, I'm going to carry a couple of quarts of oil with me wherever I go, just in case, for whatever reason, the oil starts getting burned through and I haven't taken it in or had them top it off lately or something like that. Because the oil gets low enough that basically the engine it went into what's called limp mode, where the engine just throttles you to where if you're on a flat road, you can limp along at a certain mile per hour at a certain RPM but you can't get any power out of your engine. So that's always fun. So yeah, I'm just gonna carry some quarts of oil with me now so I never have to deal with that again. One of my best friends is a mechanic, so I usually pay for the new parts in a beer. Yeah, well, my brother and I used to have a guy who worked for us when we were doing the Oregonian stuff years and years ago, and he's a mechanic, and he's done work for us, you know, where we basically just we give him some money, but he buys all the parts cheap and everything, and he just helps us out, so that's kind of nice. Oh, I got wood here too. Nice, nice. I got some maples here. Got these work gloves here. That book is, yeah, that book I haven't read, but I can't, yeah, I can't read it any longer. I didn't think so. I was thinking just as a time waster, that'd be kind of cool. If you could just read the book just to pass time, but nope. Not gonna happen. There's the Thompson's family stew. I was wondering where it was. It wasn't over here. So there's the other spot for it right there, boys and girls. And let's see what that does for us. Thompson's family stew. So I need a canned corn. Oh, I can't do that one until super late in the game. 4 carrots, 2 potatoes. It gives you max stamina, rest. Yeah, that one's that's a lot. That's a lot of ingredients to make for a stew that gives you that. It's a lot of stuff to get, a lot of stuff for it, so. But yeah, Golden Shadow, I'm happy that your car got squared away. Sorry it cost so much. That kind of sucks. 38. I'm gonna grab 1 piece of fur. Actually, you know what? No. No. Because you know where we're going? You know where we're going right now? We're heading into the mine between Pleasant Valley and we're going into the mine between Pleasant Valley and Coastal Highway. Although I could leave some of the charcoal or some of the coal there. I'm not going to leave it all there. So let's throw these guts in here. Let's throw that in there. Let's throw the feathers in there. I'm going to lighten my load a bunch so we can carry more coal on us. Actually, I'm going to, you know, because I guess I get cans for it, but I'm just going to leave that here. Yep, I think we are good now. Okay. Yep. I totally spaced that off. I was like, oh, wait a second. Why am I taking all this stuff with me? Let's even drop the coal here. Let's grab like 1 piece of cedar and a couple sticks. That should get us by. Hey, Witch's Domain, how you doing? Hello. Welcome in. How are you today? Don't you dare make that. It's the worst one. You input 2,000 plus calories and you only get 1,125 in return. Yeah, it didn't seem like a very good one. And the benefit of it takes so many resources. And you get some stamina boost. Okay. I guess. I mean, I guess that's cool if you like a stamina boost, but it doesn't seem like that great of a recipe to me, to be honest. It's been a while since I've been here. Good to see you again. Well, it's good to see you too, Witch's Domain. I don't know how long it's been since you've been here, but I'm now streaming full time. Genie Girl, yes, you got gifted a tier 1 sub. I think you can actually go and see who gave it to you in your gifted sub area. I'm not 100% sure, but I think you can. But yeah, I'm now streaming full time since the beginning of the year. So this is my full-time thing, and I do some Lyft and delivery driving on the side. But my job disappeared in last December, and when my boss sold the business, and I had no interest in working for the new guy who took it over. And I've been in there recently, and thank God I didn't, because I would be going insane. But yeah, so I basically decided I'd take the initiative and take the opportunity and start full-time streaming, which I'd been wanting to do for a while, but I really just never, you know, had a reason to do it before then. So it's been over a month. Okay, so it's not been that long. It's not been that long. It's not like it's been a. See, I just time has just kind of become a. Time is just like. This year has flown by, honestly. I can't even believe it's August already. I really, truly can't believe it's August already. It's crazy that August is already upon us. It's almost like he looked at me. It's almost like he knew I was here. It's almost like he knew I was here. He like looked over at me and he's like, "Don't hit me with rocks." Poor little bugger. Poor little wibbity wabbit. If you're interested, I put the full list in Discord based on calorie input output for the recipes. Oh, did you put that up in my Discord, Alexander? 'Cause I definitely want to go take a look at that. That sounds awesome. Oh, in Long Dark chat? Nice. Well, I will go and review that for sure. Very nice. Alexander, for those of you who don't know, Alexander has been gathering over the last I'd say last few months or whatever. He's been gathering the information on the new recipes, what they cost you to put in, what they cost you to get out, what you get from them, the effects of how long they last, I believe. Basically all the details on all the new recipe stuff. So go check out the Discord in the Long Dark chat and see what he's come up with if you are wanting to see what the new recipes all are about. And then Alexander, you know, we always have to say after that, nerds! And yes, we are. Yes, we are. We don't deny it. We don't deny it at all. We embrace it. We hold it dear to our heart and go, yes, nerds we may be, but nerds rule the world, so that's what it is. That's what it is. And by the way, boys and girls, if you are a streamer on Twitch, do not at all ever employ somebody to give you free viewers or to bring viewers to your channel like that. Twitch sees it. I don't care what they tell you, but I know streamers personally that have used bots like that, and they get a lot of people watching their channels, but Twitch realizes it's bots. I don't care if they say that you get chat bots and all that sort of stuff. Twitch knows all that stuff. Twitch sees it and they recognize it, and honestly, yes, it'll make your channel look bigger, but the thing is, here's the trick. If you're wanting to do streaming as a part-time thing, as a full-time thing, all the stuff that they're doing is taking money from you. It's not giving. If they were promising you subscribers, like people who would actually pay to you know, subscribe to your channel, I'd say go for it. But all they're doing is sucking money out of you. They're not giving you a damn thing. And Twitch sees it, and you'll probably never get partnered. You'll probably never ever get partnered or anything from them. So, just saying. I know some streamers who have used that before, and yeah, it just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. How does one become a mod? If I need mods, I look around at the community and see people that have been in the community and helpful and hang around a lot, and then I mod them. There's no. It's a rigorous process, Genie, which takes years to complete the application forms, and yeah, no, there's no real, there's no magic formula. So some channels there is a big rigorous thing you go through. Most channels, you know, I just give you mod ship and. Oh, and there is a backflip contest. Yes, you must pass the backflip contest. You have to beat everybody else out in a thumb wrestling competition. Virtual, of course, virtual. And then there's then the final. Oh well, see, you already got the backflip contest part. And then the final is a Halo 1v1 that you have to do. You have to do a Halo 1v1, so. You have to pass a spelling test. Well, I'll never be a mod then. Now if the goal is that you have to beat me in a spelling test, then that's going to be pretty easy for you. That's going to be pretty easy for you. And 1v1 Aldreas and Eve Online. Yeah, so nobody will ever be a mod in my channel. Unless it's just a straight 1v1, they don't have to win. You used to be blonde. What? How does that make you a bad speller? I'm not blonde and I'm a bad speller. But how you doing, Aldreas? How's it going, buddy? We had to do it. We had to do it. I had to get some wood. Ladies. Alright, I'm gonna drop the... Did I not get Tinder plugs for that? Oh, I guess I didn't get Tinder plugs. I thought I got some Tinder plugs for that. I guess not. Been a redhead for 10 years now? Well, there you go.
My fingers feel
But
numb.
now the question is, though, Genie Girl, are you naturally blonde? Because I'm sorry, you can be a redhead by you know, but what do you default as? I guess that's the question. What do you default as? You're naturally blonde. Well, then you're still blonde, see. You're still blonde then. You're still blonde then. So. Yeah, I don't know where did the whole trope of blondes, ditzy blonde come from? I don't know. You're a blonde in disguise. You're like a transformer. Blondes in disguise. From Marilyn Monroe? I guess. Hollywood, yeah. I'm not a big blonde fan. I mean, honestly, guys, come on, let's just be serious. Does hair color really matter? I mean, you'll have a preference, but in the end, does it really matter? Not really. Not really. If she's a girl and she's gonna talk to you, and she's gonna put up with you, the hair color is I mean, it's on the list, but it's way down the for me anyway. It's like way down the list. It's way down the list. It's like a a preference thing, but it's way down the list. It's down the list as far as like, you know, does she wear pants or skirts? I mean, you know, I prefer one over the other, but again, I think it generally just goes to the fact that men in general are not our standard, but our pickiness is not super great. We're very simple creatures. Let's put it that way. We're very simple creatures. It's like, oh well, she's talking to me, and I'm enjoying her company, and she's interested in me, so the rest is negotiable. The rest is negotiable in a lot of ways. All right, let's get some rest. Speaking of something that's not negotiable, yeah, and all the hair is gonna go gray in the end anyway. We're all gonna go gray in the end anyhow, so I'll go watch A Thief from Bed. There's a lot like White Chicks, Mean Girls, name any scary movie from the 80s, and to now, name a Disney teen sitcom. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Mr. Sun Tzu! You are so right, Kane.
I need something to drink. Soon.
I know you need something to drink, but you're just gonna have to chill out, bud. Mr. Sun Tzu, thank you for the 10-month resub, and with that Twitch Prime as well. You can go check out if you got a Twitch Prime available at that link right there, boys and girls. Give you the big winkety boo there. All right, let's head up to the cave. Oh wait, first though, let's get some breakfast. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. I'm so sorry, but I really am hungry. Come back here! Don't run from your feelings!
Ariel One Angel just subscribed.
Ariel One Angel just subbed up with Twitch Prime as well for 5 months! Oh my gosh, you're like 1 month away from a sub dance. 1 month away. There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Yes, there, yep, awesome. Next month you get to join the dance. You get to join the dance team. We got our own dance team here. We go rah rah rah, sisumba. Isn't Britney Spears more of like a? She's more of a brunette though, isn't she? Is she really truly a blonde? I don't know.
Looks like I made it through another night.
I guess she is. Oh, I'm thinking of Madonna. Madonna's not a blonde. She's a brunette. All right, we got a little bit of meat. We're just gonna leave that here. That's gonna be our chow down to stuff that we have here. All right. Yeah, Madonna's. Yeah, I mean, I remember the old pictures of Madonna back in the day. Good Lord. And men and ladies, just age gracefully. Good Lord, Madonna. Oh wow, I barely recognize her now. I think Hollywood is so crazy with a lot of stuff that people do to themselves, trying to stay young in Hollywood. Old pictures, were they even in color? Actually one of my favorite pictures of Madonna was not color. It was actually black and white. I think it was from like a Life magazine or something. I actually really like black and white pictures.
So cold.
Black and white, there was so much you could do with black and white pictures. But yeah, there was a lot of black and white pictures back then. I mean, what, you know, do you really need color? Come on. Color's kind of like an... color is a, that's an add-on. Yeah, unfortunately, Madonna's kind of gone down that whole plastic surgery route. Like, Meg Ryan did. I think it's Meg Ryan. They barely look like themselves anymore. It's like this, in an effort to make themselves maintain what they had, they stop even looking like they stop even being themselves any longer, which is just kind of sad. I get it though. There's a lot of pressure in Hollywood, a lot of pressure in the media, and all that sort of stuff to maintain that outward beauty, I guess. Time is the delicious equalizer, though. For all those of us who were like picked on and kind of shunned in social areas and always teased for our looks and our glasses and our braces and our pimples and all that sort of stuff when we were younger. Time equalizes all. And it's so delicious. It's so beautiful. How many old man beards do I have on me? I got 2. We're good. We're good. I left it going too long. Oopsie. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get in here. Now, we can't build fires in here. We can't like sleep in here. We can basically come through here, but we can't actually, and loot it, of course, but we can't actually like stay in this area. It's basically this kind of a no man's land. We're here for the coal. Give me your coal. That's all I want. I just want your coal. And toolkit, I guess. Oh, now that's an idea.
Too heavy.
I know you're too heavy, my friend. Take 2 with the pasta? Oh no! Oh no! Take 2 with the pasta? Oh, sorry things didn't work out there on take 1. That's what you're talking about, that you left it going for too long. They get all slimy. I might or might not have a minor fight. Oh, God. Get. Don't be on here chatting. Go take care of your stuff. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Good golly. Yeah, go fight the fire. Either that or it can't be that bad because you're here chatting. Yeah, can you describe this fire in 20 words or less? Excuse me. Oh, please, in great detail. I saw the Cowichan sweater on there, and I was like, ooh. Altrace is like, come help, but I'm very far away. Very, very far away. Alright, no stim yet. No matches either.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah, I know you will, buddy. And we're a little low on the food. We're gonna bring a lot of food here with us.
gear's starting to slow me down.
Rhode Island in the US of A. Well, at least this will give us some good coal for this zone. You took care of the minor fire. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hey, at least we got ourselves a nice toolkit. That's good. We did find the stem, which is nice as well. Haven't found a damn thing of matches yet, which is annoying. I don't think we found any matches in this zone at all. I don't think we found any in this zone, which is kind of sad. Let's eat down our cattails and drink some water. Get nice and full here. He's got different chewing noises. Hey, Kamet, how you doing, by the way? Sorry I missed seeing you there. Hope you're having a great one. And slowly we go back. Oh no. Hold on just a second. Alrighty, so I think we went... We gotta go down this path here. I already looked in there. At least we got lots of coal. So that's a thing. How much coal did we pick up? 41 coal. 41 coal is very nice. That's very nice. Very nice to have that much coal. That'll give us some good coal. We could even go fishing and get some more. Well, we got plenty of lamp oil now. We could go fishing though and just see what we catch. You never know. We could even maybe put a fishing tip up over there. That would be kind of exciting. Do we have the materials to even make a tip up? I don't know. Let's see if we do. I never searched that drawer. I could make a fishing tip up. Ooh. Let's do. Let's do it. And then let's make a, do we make a fishing lure? Oh, I don't have scrap metal for a fishing lure. Do. Mr. Paired Bear. The name sounds familiar, but I can't place it, Mr. Paired Bear. I'm not real good with names sometimes. But the name sounds familiar. But welcome back, either way. I don't remember everybody. Unless you're here for like a month or two, I probably won't have it in my memory banks. My memory banks are very full. I've forgotten more stuff that I know at this point in my life. Let's just put it that way. But welcome back. You're always welcome here, even if I have no memory. Even if I have no memory, you're always welcome here. You never have to worry about that.
Is it food or?
It is. Oh, we got some more matches. Are those all stacking now? Yeah, all the matches are stacking too. Doesn't matter what condition your matches are, they're all stacking. Matches and hides all stack to the one condition that you have in your inventory.
Walk with this much gear.
Which is just so weird. It's so strange how that's working right now. It's just a bug. It's just a bug. So, is Twitch going weird for you too? Everything looks good on my end. I haven't had any problems. What stuff are you having problems with lately? I mean, if you're on mobile, they did do a really big update. On mobile, they've done several updates, actually. If you're on mobile. On browser, I don't know if they've actually done any updates on browser or not. I don't know if they've done updates on the browser or not, though. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's usually down at the... That's usually down right below, like, right below chat and stuff down there. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't want to waste any time, too much time in there, because that stymies the number of days that we have in a zone. We're gonna wander down here to where the rabbits are. We'll use up some of our fuel, too. That way we can get some food. We can get some rabbits. Twitch is buggy for you right now, too. Hey, Negotiator, how you doing? How's it going? Damien, how are you as well today? I'm gonna drop a few of the rocks. Doesn't get us down to where we need to be, but Twitch just booted me and made me sign in again. What is happening with Twitch today? Is Twitch breaking the interwebs? Twitch broke the interwebs, or the interwebs broke Twitch. I don't know which. That's weird. I'm curious to see what it looks like on my end here. What it looks like on my... Hold on. Beep, 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 beep. Huh. I see the thing below for subs and stuff. Oh, but you know, it's not... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's weird. Oh, yeah, I had to refresh to get my favorites back. That is weird. Yeah, I couldn't see what I was following either. Okay, Twitch is... There's something going on with Twitch right now. For sure. Something's happening to Twitch. Because, yeah, I went on to just like a... I just went on for a second, and I couldn't see anything there. And chat's not loading now? I'm curious what it looks like, Oh, yeah, it's not loading. Yeah, chats and stuff are not loading on the iOS.
So cold.
Yeah. The app is broken right now as well. Okay, well that's interesting. Yeah, I see chat on mine, but it looks like the app is broken at the moment. Looks like the app is not working right now. Very weird. Yeah, I'm already overweight and I'm still picking up sticks. I know I have a problem, okay? I'm working on it, man. I'm in a 12-step program. A 12-step stick program. I'm gonna go around to all the wolves and apologize to the wolves. Yeah, all the follows. Yeah, my left. Yeah, I had to refresh to get my follows back, which was very strange. And now it looks like it's working again. Although, like, the about area, the schedule looks like it's working. The about area is not working. The home area is not working. So there's a lot of stuff that's just broken right now. It looks like Twitch is S-ing the bed, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Automod wasn't working, yeah. We had a bot come in and just drop a link saying, hey, you can buy my followers and stuff. You can buy followers and chat bots and things that will get you banned from Twitch if they catch you. I just wanted to make it down to this cave so we can chill out for a minute. Jeez Louise. Or warm up for a minute as it may be. And we're tired. And we're cold. And how you doing, Rhiny Beef? How's it going? And like I said before, I don't know who asked about it yesterday, and I kind of was like, I'm probably not gonna do it because it's not really my thing. But yes, we're gonna give Baldur's Gate 3 a try. We're gonna give it a try. We're gonna see what we think about it. Because I watched Co-Cartage and damn him, he sells me on games like nobody else. So I watched some Co-Cartage this morning. I was like, oh yeah, it actually looks kind of cool. And it's D&D, and it is Forgotten Realms, and it's, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Co sells games, yeah. That's Co. Yep, that's Co. Co is the man. I do love Co-Cartage, though. I aspire to one day be 1/1000th of what he is. I know I will never be, you know, like, I'll never be as good as him, but I aspire to one day be as, like, 1/1000th of what he is. I really admire him a lot, so. Yeah, he's very awesome. He's very chill and cool. You know, he's a guy that you definitely want to emulate if you can. Somebody I look up to very much in this space, so. All right, we got some prepared stuff there. Let's go see if we can get ourselves some rabbits. Mr. Rabbit, Mr. Rabbit. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. I'm sorry! The truth was, he wasn't sorry. Usually there's a couple rabbits out here. Where'd the other ones go? Yeah, Twitch is kind of on a weird bent today, looking. Yeah, Twitch is acting really weird. The only one in my follow list is you. Well, I am the only one that's worth following, Ratty Beef. I'm just saying. If your follower list only has me on it, then what else do you need? And now I went by. No, I don't want to go by too. No. I don't want to go bye-bye as well. That makes me sad. Yeah, Twitch is obviously experiencing some issues today. Twitch is going through things and stuff. Oh, I forgot I can make porridge. I was like, what am I gonna do for food out here? All I have is this one rabbit. Oh, I forgot I can make porridge. Twitch is twitching for sure.
Through silent hills of ice and snow, Atheenon creeps with his torch held low. The beasts will hunt by scent and sight. Atheenon sleeps to pass the night. When daylight breaks, Atheenon stalks, while the chat continues on with their talks. A howl rings out to pierce the day. Atheenon hopes
Not sure why I
his
feel so
shot
tired.
won't stray.
I honestly, Righty Beef, I haven't been on Discord for like 2 days. Other than to put it on streamer mode because I hate it beeping in the background. So yeah, honestly, I haven't been on there in 2 days. I'll go take a look at it probably this weekend. I just don't get on Discord very much. There's never a moment in my day that I'm like, oh, I need to check out what's going on in Discord. I just am not, I'm not hardwired that way. My brain just doesn't work that way. I usually go on there when somebody reminds me of something. They're like, hey, I posted this up on Discord for you. And I'm like, oh, I'll go check it out. But yeah, I never, I honestly just never ever think about it. It just never ever even comes to my mind. Okay, let's pick up a piece of meat. Cook that there. Get some porridge going over here. Get a little porridge going on. Yum, yum, yum. Yummy, yummy. In my tummy. Where's the... See, this is the thing I don't understand. Okay, so where's the rabbit? There it is. God dang. I do not understand their silly thing. Get a little more porridge here. I think that's the last porridge we can do, too. No, we can do one more. Okay. Excellent. That's probably the last porridge we can do. And it's one of the last. Yep. It's gonna be one of the last. I think what does the porridge take? Porridge takes 0.1, so we can do one more since it's saying we have 0.19. Although this is saying that we have 0.2. I don't understand. I don't get it, but hey, whatever. Whatever makes the game happy. I don't get it. I hate the prepping time thing. I think that's the thing that I don't like the most. Yeah, even though this says 0.1, we don't have 0.1. That's basically a waste of space now. Which makes me sad. At least food is doing the right calories now. That's a good thing. Get a little more water going just to get these teas cooked up.
My energy is just disappearing.
How much time we got left on that? 20 minutes till melted? Let's just do 1.5 liters in there. Let's just sleep for an hour. But there's some recipes that don't give you any good nutrition and it's just not a good recipe. Yes, actually, I believe that Alexander put in the Long Dark chat, he put up a list of the recipes and the amount of calories you're putting into it versus what you're getting out of it. And what ones are the best and what ones aren't that great. So there's a whole list up there of good stuff that you can check out on the Discord as well. That I had nothing to do with. I And I had not a thing to do with, so. There we go. Get some sleepity boos. Yeah, Twitch is doing weird stuff right now. I can't even... Okay, so the app, it looks like it's working again. The app looks like it's working again.
Tongue feels like sandpaper.
Well, that's kind of cool. People you're following, you can see their upcoming streams on the app now. That's kind of neat. Definitely makes you want to go, okay, I'm going to put stuff on my schedule then, because that works good. Okay, it looks like the app is back up again. It's not really my thing. Well, guess what? I'm good. Looks like the app is up, but wait a second. Oh, that's weird. I'm still live, so, that's strange. The app is up, but it's acting like I'm not live. Or it's acting like you can watch the stream back or something. That is very weird. Alright, let's get a little more sleep. I'm very confused right now. Very, very confused. See down our lovely gourmet porridge. Alright, let's see what we can load up on here. I'm gonna leave one of the cedars here, one of the fur, and take the other one with me.
I need to drop something.
Because this is gonna be sort of our place that we gather when we're ready to go out of this zone. During their runs too. What do you mean? During what runs? I'm confused. You can drop that book because we already read it. I missed some chat there, obviously. Because the last thing I saw, Riny Beef, was I bet there's some recipes that don't give you any good nutrition, and it's just not a good recipe. And then the next thing I saw from you, Riny Beef, was during their runs too. Yes, Ath, that means you too. And I'm not sure what that means. I'm very confused. Now I am truly confused. How many torches do I have? Okay, I got enough. Now I am truly baffled. Remember when I did my... Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember when you did that. The container capacity spreadsheet. Yep. Hello, Mr. Deer. Are you running with me, my friend? Run with me. Run with me, my friend. Be the deer that runs into the wolves for me. I appreciate that. Although the way the wolves act now, who knows if they'll even catch you, because it feels like the wolves have been nerfed a little bit as far as going after deer now. It's almost like you have to have the... Oh, another pry bar. You have to have the happy coincidence of a wolf coming towards you and a deer running towards them, so they literally, like, run right across each other. Hey, Queen Felicia, how are you doing? Hello, hello. And by the way, everybody, thank you so much yesterday for such a fun Stream Loots Wednesday. Had a blast and a half. That was so much fun. And we'll be doing more Stream Loots this Sunday. With Gameslift and possibly Gazbeard when we do our American Truck Sim. And I am going to go and probably get Oklahoma because that just got released.
To escape this cold.
A flare, nice. Yeah, and mobile's been weird today. Mobile's been weird today. Mobile's been kind of off and on. So I know I can't keep him away, Thrift. I just have to hold to the idea, Thrift, that in previous runs I've put enough car batteries on top of cars to give me a little bit of an amnesty from the aliens for a while. Because I always put car batteries on top of the cars, and now there's no batteries anymore. So maybe the batteries not being there means less aliens now, because the aliens have no reason to come to look at the cars to see if they can get batteries out of them. Possibly. Now, really, the only other place we haven't been other than this here is like the Birch Forest, which has a moose and a bear in it, so that's going to be fun to go explore there. There's a moose and a bear in the Birch Forest. Yay. I have no idea what this is over here. Oh, there's some burdock root. I think that's burdock root. Oh no, those are just berries. Thinking, ooh, some burdock. No, it's just berries. Never mind. It's a dead dude. Hey, Chris Arnsberger. How you doing, Chris? Hope you're having a good day, my friend. Welcome on in. And by the way, boys and girls, when we play some Baldur's Gate later on this afternoon, there are going to be drops available. There's a drop that they have available starting today, and there's an integration, a Twitch integration element that you can utilize to look at characters and stuff on the screen and actually interact as well. Yes, we're going to be doing some Baldur's Gate here today as well. Hey, Atheenon, what is that on your Steam? I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about. What is who on my Steam? What is what on my Steam? I have no idea what you're talking about. What is that on your... it's just that. It's just that.
Come on, come on.
What is what on my Steam?
It worked.
I have no idea. What, on my profile, or... I have no idea what you're talking about. On my profile? Oh, we got 6,200 hours played in Long Dark. That's kind of cool. I'm mystified. I have no clue. No clue what you're talking about. Did I just get something from someone? I don't know. Did I? I don't see anything there. I'm confused. I'm so confused, Righty Beef. Did you just gift me something? I don't see anything on. I haven't heard an alert. Hold on a second. I didn't hear anything. I got a Prezi. Okay, now I have to look. Where do you see those on Steam? I don't know where you... I don't even know where you see them on Steam. Is it under activity? Profile? Friends? Is that her friends, maybe? I don't know. I'm so confused. I have no idea where to even look. I am a Steam idiot, so I don't even know. Hey, Lorvax, how's it going? How's it going? I don't even know where to look. I don't even know where to look. Wait a second. Hold on, hang on a second. Yeah, I don't even know where to look. I'm sorry, Righty Beef. I have no idea where to look, darling. I'm that big of a dummy. I think one thing that doesn't help is I have all notifications turned off for Steam. The Steam notifications just kept getting worse and worse. So I think I had all the notifications off. But I think I have, yeah, I had the gift one on. Interface, family, storage, in-game, remote play. I don't even know where to look for stuff. I don't even know. I guess it will come up when you stop streaming. And that's another reason. Oh. Well, thank you, Righty Beef. I don't even know what it is. But thank you, Righty Beef. It's going okay. Just another day, but the Long Dark is a cool way to chillax and watch. It's going good. Top row, manage gifts. Okay, hold on. Top row, well, top row I have Steam, View, Friends, Games, and Help. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Manage gifts. Pending gifts. Oh, Rhiney! You didn't have to do that. Rhiney, you're too sweet. Rhiney just got me the Oklahoma update for American Truck Sim. Rhiney! Thank you, Rhiney Beef. That was very sweet of you. Aw, I love you too. Oh, that was very... Rhiney's like,
much stuff to
yes,
carry.
I want to torture you on American Truck Sim. And I want to be able to torture you in all the different locations. All the different locations must have torture. Well, thank you, Rhiney Beef. I appreciate that you were very nice to do that. Now you expect something really good for Christmas. Okay. But Rhiney, we don't talk about those pictures on the live stream. I mean, we don't talk about that sort of stuff on the live stream. Yes! Alright, so we got, what, 2 hours on there? Nice. Alright, let's get ourselves a little bit of rest. This is getting an hour's sleep. And then we'll get up and we'll move along. Good lord. What machinations I have to go through for things sometimes. It doesn't help that I'm not super bright, so yes, that is for Sunday. That is for Sunday. I'm just gonna go right down the hill here. I am not going up where that bear is, for sure. That bear can suck it. I'm going down the hill to the river, boys and girls. I went down to the river. Yes, we're still in Pleasant Valley. We're on day 117. So we have 33 days left in the zone. We've now explored, I'd say 90% of it. There's still a few places we haven't gone yet. The birch forest being one. But the birch forest kind of scares me a little bit. You're gonna go do some Conan? Oh, of course it's okay. Go have fun. Ryan Beef, go have fun. We'll see you later. And by the way, boys and girls, I know somebody, I hope whoever it was that asked about it comes by today. But there was somebody who came in the chat yesterday who was like, so are you gonna play the new Baldur's Gate game? And I was like, yeah, God, I just don't know. It's not really in my wheelhouse. I never played any of them. But then, of course, I watched Go Carnage, and I was like, okay, I gotta play this now. Damn you, Co. I love you, brother, but damn you, man. Damn it. Making me play games. But, so yeah, we're gonna do some Baldur's Gate this afternoon. The cool thing is there's a Twitch integration that allows you guys to
We are pushing. Look at us holding the line. Woo! That's right. I don't mind.
Yes, there's Co. He is awesome. But yes, we'll be playing some. There's an integration that allows you to interact and actually see what my characters have on them and stuff. And then there's another thing. There's going to be some drops that happen as well. There's drops that are going on. So if you are going to be getting Baldur's Gate 3 yourself, you can get a special like outfit for for your character, I guess. So that's kind of cool too. The 2 dead bodies. Any cool stuff around the houses? I don't ever remember there being cool stuff around the houses, but we're gonna check it out anyway. So much has changed, you never know. I'm not going into the birch forest right now. As much as I'd love to go get myself some birch bark. Okay, we'll go get that birch bark. Okay, we'll get that one. That's a death trap in there. That's a death trap in there. The bear loves to hide behind. You know, you wouldn't think that a skinny little tree could hide a big old freaking bear. But it can. But it can. It's pretty scary. You'd think that big old butt would stick out more, but it doesn't.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Started my first interloper run in about 2 years. I died to the bear in 30 seconds. He'll do that to you. That's his job. That's in his job description. The bear's job description. The bear's job description is he sits back and goes. He sits back and goes. I tell him to get good, noob. He walks up to you. You get in there and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna be doing this on. And the bear comes up to you and goes, get good. Get good, noobs. 'Cause that's just how the bear rolls. He just does that. He's very mean. He's a very mean bear. He's kind of trolly. For you, the moose gets you. Yeah, the moose is not very nice either. The moose is easier to avoid though, because in reality, the moose sort of stays in the area, in a pretty confined area compared to the area that the bear roams. The bear roams a lot larger area than the moose does. So avoiding the moose is a little bit easier than avoiding the bear, in my opinion. Because sometimes you'll think you know where the bear's gonna be, and then the bear just like shows up out of the blue, just walking down the road or whatever. You come over a hill, and the bear's just kind of like. They've definitely expanded on the area that the bears can wander in. It used to be they rubber banded to a pretty small, confined place, but now they seem to roam around a lot more, which personally I like. I like that the animals have more freedom. It feels more like playing EverQuest, like Co-Carnage was last playing. But it feels more like playing EverQuest where if you got the original EverQuest anyway, not newer stuff, but where if you got attacked by something, it would chase you as long as you were in the zone. If you were in the zone, it would just keep coming after you. For me, it's like after a while, oh, that deer is big, and it was a moose. That's not your normal deer, right? You think it's a deer, but it's not a normal deer. Actually, let's take some of this stuff back with us over to the farmhouse. I'm like, oh, I have to gather stuff at the crossroads. Oh, we'll go back to the crossroads again. Never mind. The crossroads will be visited yet again, and again, and again. Especially now that we have the bedroll and we have the freedom granted to us by the bedroll. We can actually visit places over and over again, which is really nice. We're actually going to be able to go fishing and put a fishing tip up, which is really nice. This road always throws me a little bit.
Horse.
I'm probably going the wrong direction. Nope, there it is. Nope, I went the right way. I thought I was going the wrong way, but I actually went the right way, which is surprising. Alright, let's get inside. Woo! Alrighty. Yeah, I've got a lot of fuel on me. That's good. That's good. That's good. Good news. Good news. Good stuff. Good stuff. Did I leave a toolkit upstairs? I might have. I'm gonna see if I can get a little extra metal here. No, I did not leave a toolkit upstairs. Okay. I thought I might have, but... See, how long would it take? Oh, there's some dusting sulfur. I wish we could make explosives. That'd be awesome. Well, I guess we can make explosive cans. 2 hours and 15 minutes, huh? How many calories will it take? 562. How many do I have right now? 698. I'll be really hungry by the time this is done. Let's drink down our big teas. I'm just gonna drink them all the way down. I don't care at this point. I have enough. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. We don't got no Valor. There's no jigsaws here. But how you doing, Valor? How's it going, man? How you doing today? Hope you're having a fine day. Hopefully Twitch has got their stuff figured out and things are working again. That would be kind of nice.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
I do have wires back over there. I should go back over to the farmhouse. Let's drink that cup of coffee down. Because we got plenty of food back at the farmhouse, too. So let's do that. Let's go back to the farmhouse. We got our food over there. Now, of course, this is... Oh, great. This is if the wolves don't get in our way. I'm just going to use a flare if they do. I've got enough flares that I'm not going to be carrying them all from zone to zone anyway, so we might as well utilize some of them instead of having to waste matches. We just got to go on a straight path. This is where we set our heading and we just take it off. But thank you, Rhiny Beef, again for the American Truck Sim Oklahoma expansion. That was super nice of Rhiny Beef to do that. You seem to be well rested too. I am well rested. I got good sleep, although, love a good cat stretch. But yeah, I got good sleep last night. Got up this morning, got my car back. I've been carless for a week, but I did get my car back, which was nice. Oh, that itched. Oh, man. I don't know why I have itchy eyes. Oh, it is there. Okay. Excellent. So those are both in there. That's awesome. I was just wanting to make sure the extensions that I added earlier for when we play Baldur's Gate later are still there. No, I got like I have a fuzzy blanket, and I love my fuzzy blanket, but sometimes a little tiny thread from it will get in my eye, and then it hurts like crazy. Maybe putting habaneros in my pasta was a bit much. Oh, I would never put habaneros in pasta. That is always a bit much for me. But I would never put habaneros in anything, so that's just a personal preference. That's just a personal preference. Is habaneros in anything for me is too much. The good news is we're now on day 117, and we only have 33 more days to go. Almost to be 32. Let's drink down this last little coffee bit there. It's not got much in it, but you know what? It's got a little bit. I want it spicy. Yeah, see, I am not a spicy food person. I like my stuff very bland. I like a little bit of flavor, but I like blandness. I like flavor, but blandness is really good, so. There we go. My body's digestive system doesn't work real well with spice either, though. So that's probably one of the reasons, too. Is if I eat stuff that's too spicy, I pay for it. Let's just put it that way. I end up paying for it later on. Even if it's just mild spiciness, my body's just like, oh boy, let me tell you something. You're gonna have a fun day tomorrow, my friend. It's a good thing that you want to be king, because you're gonna be sitting on a throne for a little while. You catch my drift. Wow, I can't believe we ran into like no wolves. I can't believe that. Can't believe we didn't run into any. Stepfather was Mexican, so he always made me spicy food. But this was way much. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. Your body has to get used to it. And I never grew up with spicy food. My mom, you know, she just salted the earth. She just made like meat and potatoes and pretty bland stuff. And and let us, you know, put stuff on it that we wanted. But I'm a very bland person. So I just like things that are kind of bland. Things that have some flavor, but that aren't spicy.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Just because I want to eat it, because I've never ate it before, we're gonna eat the ranger stew. Yum, yum.
I need to find a place to rest.
So how long does that last? 3 hours, okay. And that gave us extra health. Interesting. I wonder how much extra health it actually gives you. Don't know. Could be a lot, could be a little. Could be a little something, you know what I'm saying? Actually, you know what I'm gonna do with the fuel? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dump off these here. I'm gonna put some of these. Actually, do I have no? Oh, there's the wires. I do have wires. I'm gonna make myself some lures. There we go. I can put that pry bar in here. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna leave the pry bar out on the counter. Do I have a piece of fur in here? I do not. Let's put that piece of fur in there. That's to repair my heavy hammer. Put this pry bar on the counter. Grab this jerry can and fill my lantern back up. We just have a few little maintenance things to do here real quick. Let's grab our downy feathers. I'm glad I brought all that with me because I have not got one ptarmigan in this zone at all. Not a single solitary ptarmigan. I'm just gonna drop these oats here because I hate looking at them and they're just in my inventory and it's bothering me. There we go. And let's drop the red toolkit here. We'll deal with that in the morning. Let's head upstairs before it gets much darker and we can't find our way up without a light. We can maintenance the rest of our stuff up here. And now, can I repair the bedroll? I can repair the bedroll, right? Yes, I can. Excellent. All right, back to 100%. Harvested for 10 cloth and 5 ptarmigan down. Wow, that's pretty wild. Okay. I'm sensitive spicy, but I don't like spicy. Yeah, I'm just not a big spicy food eater. It's never been my jam. I did find another arrowhead, which is interesting. I now have 3 arrowheads, none of which I've had to do anything for, which is kind of cool. If only I could find some cured birch and maple, that would be outstanding. All right, let's get our water filled up, and then we'll sleep. Tomorrow we need to go gather. We need to go drop stuff off at the fishing hut because that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop off fuel at the fishing hut because I do want to fish. I do actually want to fish, so we're gonna drop some fishing stuff off there. And then we're going to go to the Winding River Cave and go through there and gather up some stuff as well. Let's go downstairs and craft up our fishing lures first, though. I know I'm going full fishing on this one. I know it's crazy. I know it's nuts, but we're doing it. We might as well make some more fishing gear while we got it. Yes, we are. Why, yes, we are. Oh, ow. Ow, I got stuck. Nope. What did I get stuck on there? I don't know what I got stuck on even. Okay, so we got a simple tools here. I got a better tool on me, though. So I can make the... Oh, I need crow feathers for that. Son of a biscuit. Okay, so I need to grab some crow feathers to make those lures. So I wanted to make a few lures for my things. For my things and stuff. So I want to see what kind of fish I can catch if I, like, do lures and... If I do up some lures and I do up some tip-ups and then I fish and I get a little bait, I want to see what I can do with, like, bait, a lure, and a tip-up and see if I can get something really cool. Well, let's do this one because it's the easiest lure. I can make this one. I can't make that. I can't make that one, and I don't have any acorns to make that one. So we're just gonna do that. We're just doing up this one here. That is a very grating noise. That noise kind of grates a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Is it using my best? It's using my... Okay. I'm gonna put my... Hold on a second. I'm gonna put my fishing lures. I'm gonna put the 180 in there. And then we're gonna... That way it ensures that this uses the lowest quality. I think it was using the lowest quality anyway, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Oh, I made another trap. I didn't mean to make a trap. I meant to make a fishing tip-up. Whoops. That's okay. We can always use another trap, too. Why not? Okay, so now... Where is the... Okay. There's the hooks and the lines. Okay. So, how many of these do I have? I only have 2 guts left right now. Okay, I need to get 1 more gut. So I want to make 6 fishing gear. And that takes 3 guts and 2 metal. How much metal do I have left right now, too? I only have 1, so I need to get a gut and a metal. I need a metal and a gut. And that is now cured, which is awesome. Put that in there. I know we're doing a bunch of stuff that's gonna be wild once we get it going. I am super stoked for this. Okay, so let's make let's do 6 hooks. And we can craft the fishing gear up wherever we want. We just have to get the line and the hooks crafted up here. But we can actually make the fishing gear out in the wild with our hands. Once we have the materials, it doesn't matter anymore. All right, so I now have 1, 2, 3 tip-ups. I got that. We got our bedroll repaired, which is at 99% already, which confuses the heck out of me, but that's okay. I'm not here to not be confused. Let's eat up some pancakes. Yum, yum. We got all these stews out here, too. Drink a little bit of water. Now, is there any fuel I want to leave here? I'm going to leave some of the sticks here, I think. Yeah. I'm going to leave the reclaimed wood here. What else? Is there anything else? Oh, I want to leave the toolkit here, too. Drop that toolkit down here. Don't need it where we're going. You know, I'm gonna take the oh, I did have acorns with. I did have acorns. That's kind of interesting. I guess I could have done an acorn thing. I'm gonna keep a sewing kit on me, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep one on me. Oh, I need to go grab my fishing gear down there. Let's go get our fishing gear. Boop, boop, boop. And then we'll get out of here. We gotta go check our rabbit traps. It is now day 118. Nice, nice. Gotta go check our rabbit traps, and then we're gonna make our way up to the Pensive Pond area. And we'll set up our fish traps. Well, what we'll do first is we'll fish. We'll do a little fishing, then we'll set up our our tip-ups once we get some bait. Because if we just get like a fresh whitefish or fresh lake whitefish, we'll just make bait out of it, and then we'll bait all of our traps. I don't know if ruined bait can be used as bait or not, though. Don't know that. Don't know about that. By the way, this seems to be one of the best hills to put rabbit traps on, in my opinion. I come back to this hill like every couple of days, and there's like a rabbit in every trap. We're gonna make a fish in every pot, a rabbit in every trap.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Look at the wolves. There's wolves way over there. They're coming right at me right now. Because I have these rabbits on me. They're like, oh, well, hello, Atheenon. How's it going over there? That is the hill they decided to... Yes, they chose that hill to die on. That is true, Quack. Oh, I hit the cancel button. I was like, what happened there? That was weird. Oh, I hit the cancel button. That was totally on me. Totally on me. At least we'll have a lot of rabbit meat here. I don't think our food issue is going to be that we don't have a food issue in this zone. We have a carryable food issue, but we don't really have a food issue, which is nice. Which is why I haven't been attending the rabbit traps as much as I usually would. Well, we crafted a lot of food as well, so that helped a bunch too. All right, let's go. Can you place a marker on the map where you set up a base like home? No, there's no markers on the maps for these. You can map out areas, but there's no actual markers on the map at all. They have not and probably never will implement a way to mark where you're precisely on the map. I just don't think that's something they're interested in doing. I like their mapping system because it's more realistic. Like, if you were out in the wild and you mapped an area, you wouldn't know exactly where you were in relation to everything. I would like, though, that if you map an area, you know, like if you map over here, it would actually show sort of what direction you're facing when you map it. So you could kind of have an idea. And maybe they could implement like a compass in the game so that you could map with a compass and know what direction, you know, compass-wise you're facing. That would be kind of cool. But later in the game, most of your map knowledge is all kind of like landmarks, knowing where you're at, and just kind of moving from place to place based off of your rudimentary ideas of, oh, I know the Pensive Pond is ahead of me, the radio Control hut's over there. The road's over that direction. If I went down this river, I'd find a bridge eventually. And if you ever get lost in the long dark, the best thing to do is to face yourself in a direction, put it on auto walk, and just keep walking until you run into something you recognize.
Ears feel numb.
Especially if there's a storm out. Because if there's a storm out, it's very easy to get turned around in like a big blizzard and just lose your way. Super easy to lose your way in a storm. Even I get lost in a storm. Even the most die-hard, hardcore players of this game, if you're in a blizzard and you take your eye off the ball for a second, and like you're just walking along and you're like, oh, there's a stick over here, and you go pick that stick up, and then you look up and it's like a blizzard all around you. You're like, well, which way was I going? And so it's very easy to start making like big circles in the storm. Oh yeah, the airfield is so scary to walk around in if there's a big blizzard or an electrostatic fog. Same sort of thing. The electrostatic fog is the same thing because you can just get turned around in it so flippin' easy, and then you're just like, where the hell am I and where do I go from here? Oh, I wish I had a wolf. I wish I had a wolf sometimes. Mr. Deer, will you be my friend? Can you carry a campfire and sleeping bag and set it up outside? You can't. There is no carrying campfires in the game. Campfires are something you place down and then you can build. The bedroll you can carry with you, but when you're playing on any other level other than Pilgrim or Voyager, I would not recommend sleeping outdoors. Just like, you know, putting down a bed, I can guarantee you if I built a fire right here, put my bedroll down next to it, and went to sleep for any amount of time, I would die in the middle of the night. Guaranteed. The game, you have to have some sort of shelter. And even if you shelter behind a rock, if the wind changes, it can blow your fire out, and then you're dead as well. The weather in this game is one of the biggest killers of anything. Because it's very unpredictable. And you can put a fire down in a safe spot. 2 hours later, a blizzard will come up, blow your fire out, and now you're freezing cold again.
Come on.
It makes it very fun. It makes it very enjoyable. My best recommendation is to find caves that are outdoors. There are actual outdoor caves that you can go camp in, and my recommendation is to go find those and shelter in place inside those caves. But even those caves, if you don't have a fire, can be very, very cold. Now, the good news about the caves that you can find is the caves have a windproof around them. So you see up at the top there's that little shield. That means right now where I'm at, there's no wind coming in and hitting me. And you'll notice once I go outside, that shield goes away. So you know when you are in a protected area, and probably one of these sides, yeah, this side right now is protected from the wind, but that can change at any moment. And see, I'm only really protected when I'm standing right up against it. I move out from there, and I'm not protected from the wind any longer. Inside the fishing hut, though, I am protected from the wind if I have the doors closed. So watching where your wind is coming from is very important, because in the game there's two types of cold that you're going to experience. There's the air temperature cold. So if I go out here, you can see in the bottom left-hand corner down there, my temperature gauge started going down, because there's an air temperature cold and there's a wind chill cold. And each piece of clothing you have will protect you against the air temperature and against the wind chill. And my clothing's getting wet, so it's doing even less. It's doing even less than it was before. So your clothing will protect you versus those things, but it won't as it gets wet, it starts losing its ability to protect you. It starts going down as it gets wet, and usually it's really cold outside. Usually it's generally pretty dang cold outside. We're just gonna fish for like, let's just do 6 hours. So you can set up camps. You generally, like I said, you want to find places that are safe to set that camp up. Did you see that?
Did you see that? I almost had no eyes. No-eyed fish. That's what I was.
Feels like night is coming.
Feels like night is coming.
Now I have a golden eye. Golden eye. I'm just like a James Bond movie. That's how cool I am. Oh, and by the way, welcome to Puppetry of the Fish with Atheenon.
Aw, what a nice little fish. He introduced himself. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna set ourselves up some. We're gonna harvest a little fish here. Harvest this little guy. We're gonna harvest him. Hey, Delvin, how you doing? Let's cook up a fish. Get a little bit of calories here. That fishing hole is now frozen, so I'm gonna break that ice open. I'm gonna drink a little water. We're gonna put a tip up in here. We're gonna put a lure on it and some bait on it and start fishing. Get a little bit of food in my belly. There we go, a little more food in my belly, and it also gives you oil as well. Fish give you oil as well as food in your belly. Really, it's not gonna let me put a tip up anywhere on the ice out here. Is this lake just not deep enough? Or I think it's broken.
I have to think straight.
Cause I could. That's so weird. So I can't put any. Okay, I'm just gonna leave these other tip ups here, I guess. That makes me sad. But now that we have a fish tip up here, we can sleep for a little bit. We got 6 hours left on the fire. Let's put a little more time on the fire here. That makes me super sad. Because I thought you could do it out there, but I guess not. Huh. I think it might be broken. They've been messing with tip-ups and the new fishing they've been messing with for a while, so. And we caught a fish. It's just a golden eye. Really? That's all you're going to give me is a golden eye? That is annoying and sad. But now you can fish. Now you have passive fishing, so that's a good thing. Passive fishing is actually very nice. He's a golden eye.
Goodness. Made it through another night.
That's the only fish we've caught so far. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna grab one of my fish. I'm gonna try this in the daytime and see if it works any better. Alright. So it's giving me the option. It's not saying that I can't build a fish trap here. See, usually if you can't do a ice hole, it'll tell you you can't do it. But it's not giving me a spot where I can actually put one down, which is very odd. I think it's broken here on Pensive Pond. Because usually if you can't make an ice hole, it'll just tell you. No, it'll basically give you. Here, like, let me get up here on closer to land. See, here it's telling me I can't make it. I can't make one. It requires suitable ice. Well, now it's saying I have suitable ice, but it's not letting me put one down. I think they broke Pensive Pond, which is kind of disappointing. That makes me a little sad. That makes me a little bit on the sad side. What is up with the golden eyes? I don't want golden eyes. I should be catching like really cool fish right now. Not some sticking golden eye that's gonna be like 15 calories. It's like, really? Okay, 714 calories. It's not that bad, I guess. He at least has some calories. Fishing is such a... I still hold that fishing is a waste of time on Interloper. I still just do not... I just do not believe it's... I just don't believe in its value, I guess. Alright, let's get a little more sleep. Maybe the storm will pass. What time of day is it? Okay, it's still early. And you notice the bell isn't ringing on my fish tip-up either. The tip-ups usually make a noise when they catch a fish, and this one is not. If I get another goddamn... cannibalistic golden eyes that like to eat each other. Swear to God. Swear to God, that's the third golden eye I've got now. I'm just gonna leave those there. Can I catch anything other than a golden eye? I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be done in 10 minutes. I don't know if that's possible. That was a little baby golden eye too. I guess we can craft up some more fishing gear. I thought, oh, we'll come over to Pensive Pond. We'll do some fishing. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good times had by all. No, not really. Yeah, this is the sort of storm, Chris, that you don't want to get caught out in. This is the sort of storm you just want to hole up inside and not get caught up, not get caught out in the weather in, because it's really bad. All right, let's rip that apart. Is it possible to survive only on a cattail diet? It's possible. It's not. I mean, if you can move from zone to zone, it's possible to do it for a long time. Yes. Because right now out here in Unpleasant Valley, it's -70. Hey, and I got a fish. I swear to God. Oh. Ho, ho.
Don't swear to God. Swear to me. Swear to me, the Burbot. I am the king of the sea, and I have a whole lot of calories for you. I can grow to be impressive, an impressive size. Ladies, I'm a grower, not a shower.
Whoa, that's a little too much information. I did not need to know about that fish. Well, we're doing okay. We're chilling out okay in Pleasant Valley. Not too bad, not too bad. We just got ourselves our first burbot. Oh, look at that. 1,600 calories, my friend. I'm gonna grab my pot from... Actually, you know what? Let's just make some water. And then you know what we have? We have some water purification tablets. We'll just purify a little of that. Purify! It's like a testify, but it's a purify. Can I get a purify? Hallelujah. All right, let's just do the last liter here. Ooh, did it clear up? Hey, look at that. It got nice outside again. Yay. That has not gone off yet. Let's purify that real quick. All right, is there anything else I wanted to rip apart? The jeans, yes. Let's rip the jeans apart. Yeah, well, we found that Pleasant Valley's Pensive Pond is broken. It'll allow me to pick the ice fishing hole. It won't allow me to actually dig one, though. Which it used to let me do here, but it won't let me do that anymore. I think it's just broken, though, because it shouldn't allow you to get one to activate it and not be able to actually utilize it, which is very weird. I swear to God. The golden eyes love me, man.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
The fresh golden eye. He looked at me with his golden eye. You know, I haven't tried at the river, though, but yeah, I don't think you can. But I'm gonna take a fish tip up with me just to see if I can. I grabbed some torches just to take with us. Leave a little bit of water here for future us. Yeah, I'm gonna eat a little bit of my big fresh burbot, and then we're just gonna leave the rest of it here. All right, and then we'll grab one more torch here. Oh, and it just blew my torch out. Okay, well that's great. I got 43 matches. Got a couple flares, so that's always good. Yeah, I don't know if you can actually do it at the river or not. Let's go check, though. Let's go see if you can. Because I'm not 100% sure. I don't think you can, though. I don't think the river is a viable place to do fishing at. But we'll see. We'll see for sure. Because, see, if you're not in a place, it won't give you that sim. It won't even let you activate it, see? It says there's no place to put it. Yeah, it's not giving me a viable spot. Nope. And that's the difference, is that's why I think Pensive Pond is broken right now. Because I've put fishing holes on Pensive Pond before. That's the thing that got me trapped on my 100-day run in Pleasant Valley. Got me trapped inside the community hall, is because the fishing
Feel my feet.
tip-ups were not coded properly, and you would get trapped inside buildings if you had them. You had them down in the zone, which was kind of weird.
Goddamn freezing.
I'm just listening for the bear, because he is around here somewhere. The bear is around here somewhere. Latanza, Pleasant Valley's going good. We're almost 20 days in. We've explored a lot of the zone. We still need... I'm going to go gather the coal out of the Winding River cave here. We won't actually go into the Winding River, but the caves are accessible to us. So we're going to utilize that to gather some coal up so we can do some more fishing. We'll go sleep tonight in the Hilltop Cave. The thing we can't do inside the Transitions caves, we can't sleep in them, build fires in them, or, you know, just pass time to warm up. I mean, of course, we'll naturally warm up inside of them, but we just can't actively be doing that. It's not something that we can actively pursue. My clothing did not dry out at all by that fire. That is so frustrating. See if there's a body over here. Yes, there is. Look at him. Look at him with his little body there. Isn't he cute? I can touch the cairns in the cave. Alright, so we won't see much coal until we get down into the main part of the cave. Our first coal will be probably over on this side, over here. If there is any. Did I already come in here? Maybe I already came in here and did all this. No, there's the wood down there, so I definitely have not been in here. Interesting. His story's not yet... His story's not yet written. That annoys me so much. Their story's not yet written. Grrr. Grrr. Their story's not yet written either. I could grab that deer there, but I think I'm gonna leave him for later. For when I'm in Mystery Lake, I can come in here. I can come in here and loot and get that deer. I have enough deer hides right now that I don't really need to do it. There's usually a bunch of coal here to the left, which is good. Usually there is. Of course, there probably won't be on my run. Oh, there's a piece. There's another piece. And another piece. And another thing. And another piece. The story's not yet written. It'd be funny to be a backer and actually put that on there as the as the menu, as the actual message.
I'd eat snow.
My story, and then just change it to my story's not yet written. Or say my story is being written. Was that a piece of coal over there? It was. It's out of the corner of my eye, a piece of coal. Yes, it includes all the regions except transition zones. The transition zones, I've tied certain transition zones, Tonza, to like Coastal Highway and Crumbling Highway. Those I can access whenever I want. If I'm in Coastal Highway, I can access Crumbling Highway if I want to. The only downside is that I don't get any actual like credit for being in Coastal Highway. Just like I'm not getting credit for being in this. The day counter here is what's important. I want to see 50-50. I want to see all these be. I want it to be at least at 50 before I leave the zone. So if I go and crash in Crumbling Highway for 3 days, I'm not going to get credit for Coastal Highway while I'm doing that. So I'm giving myself a disincentive to do that, but I did tie certain zones to certain places, like Coastal Highway, Crumbling Highway. Mystery Lake is with Winding River and the Ravine. Of course, the Far Range branch line and the transfer station are tied to Forsaken Airfield. And then the Keeper's Pass North and South are tied in with Blackrock. So those zones are tied in with each other, basically. But I don't get credit if I just go camp out in the ravine for a week. It doesn't count towards my time in Mystery Lake. I have to actually do 50 days in Mystery Lake. So and the transition zones, I can access them from either side, and I can loot them whenever I want, but I can't camp in them. I can't, I can't just hang out in them. I have to constantly be doing something in them, but I can't just camp out in them. I can't build fires in them. I can't sleep in them. They don't count as me being anywhere, really. So, I'm king of this game. No. Nope. There's many other players that are way better than I am at this game. I've just played it a lot. So. But I appreciate the kind words, Ron. You're very nice. I'll take the compliment. But yes, this includes all regions except transition zones. And like I said, those I just kind of tied in with other places. Because transition zones, let's be honest, most of the transition zones are pretty boring to live in for a couple of days, let alone 20 days, let alone 50 days. There's just not much to do there. You're just passing time and messing around. Ooh, now speaking of passing some time, that's gonna be nice. We're gonna be able to get archery too, before we even have a chance to get a bow on day 200 and something. Yes, it's gonna be a couple hundred days before we get a bow. Trees have moved in the wind for a while. They've moved in the wind for a while now. It's a nice feature though, isn't it? It makes things that much more believable. Hello, Mr. Wabbit. You wascally wabbit. I'm sorry. Not really sorry, but I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Probably too windy out here to light it with a torch. Or to light a torch right now. I forgot the Hilltop Cave does have a bedroll in it. Or has a pre-made bed, I should say. Just in case, just in case. Nope, I want it to be where wolves could see it coming in here. I do not want them coming in here going, oh, there's nothing there. Yes, we started in Ash Canyon. We then went to Timberwolf Mountain. We're now in Pleasant Valley. And from here, I have a decision to make. And I'm still weighing the options. My instinct is to go Coastal Highway, Desolation Point, and just get those out of the way. Because I'm the same distance from getting a bow that direction as if I went to Mystery Lake and then Forlorn Muskeg. So it's sort of an equidistance type thing. And at this point, I'm not really worried about spending the time indoors. So going to one over the other doesn't really have an advantage to me, one way or the other. We did find a bedroll. The main thing that was a big factor in it, Tonza, is we didn't have a bedroll for the first 100 days of this challenge. And I was like, well, if I find a bedroll in Pleasant Valley, then it makes Desolation Point, well, Coastal Highway, it makes Coastal Highway viable, and then it makes Desolation Point viable as well. Because Coastal Highway has no, like, these kind of caves don't exist in Coastal Highway. That's the big downside of Coastal Highway. Coastal Highway has no caves like this in it at all. So you can't, like, if you start to get cabin fever, you can't just go chill out in a cave and call it good. You have to go find a place to shelter. So that was a big determiner, is if I hadn't got a bedroll in this zone, I probably would have just gone, well, we're going straight to Mystery Lake, Winding River. I know I'll get a bed in that direction. There we go. We'll get these down and curing here. But now that I have the bedroll, I'm really considering doing Coastal Highway first. Mainly for the factor that it relieves me of having to cross back through zones. Because there's a couple other things that I've included in this challenge. When I leave a zone, I cannot be heavier than my max carry weight when I'm completely rested. Right now, that's 40 kilos. So I cannot overload myself going from zone to zone. And anything I leave in a zone, I can never touch again. So if I leave birch, maple, anything like that in a zone, I can't come back later and pick it up. So there's no, like, stockpiling stuff in zones for later. So when traveling through a zone, there's 3 things I can do. I can rest and sleep and warm up, and I can also pick up sticks. Those are the only real things I can do going from zone to zone. I'm not allowing myself to do very much else. It's basically, zones are just to get through and get to the next place that I'm going to spend 50 days. And so I was thinking about it, and it's like, well, you know, if I go and, you know, go to Mystery Lake and then say Forlorn Muskeg, then there's going to be a lot of stuff. Then there's going to be a lot of stuff that I'm going to have to go through to get to other places. Any ideas how long a piece of meat will last until it disappears? It'll last forever. I mean, it'll eventually become a 0% piece of meat, but the meat itself will last forever. It will never actually go, like, it'll never actually go bad. In that sense. So you never have to worry about it going away. It's just that, you know, without cooking 5, there's going to be a point where it's not really a viable piece of meat to eat anymore without risking food poisoning. Actually, you know what? Let's table that for a second. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, torch-wise, let's break some of these down real quick. But, I mean, the meat will... If you leave meat outside Milidar, it decays very slowly. 20, 30 days in game before it'll actually be down to like 0. So it'll be good for quite a while. It'll be good for a long time, actually. Indoors, or if you have it on your person, it goes down in quality super quick. But outside, it'll last a long time. We're gonna get as many sticks as we can out of this fire. I should be able to grab 4 more torches. Well, there is a thing, Milidar, when they do an update in the game. It will sometimes gather things that are outside and put them in, and it will put them in what's known as a lost and found box. Here's the problem with lost and found boxes. If it puts meat that is left outside in a lost and found box, a dirt path well worn by children and... Okay, wow. If it puts meat that's left outside in a lost and found box, the meat will, and if the meat's at 0, it will instantly disappear. And if it instantly disappears, so does the lost and found box. And I just recently found a lost and found box in Timberwolf Mountain, so I know they've done something recently which reconfigured the game and made it so lost and found boxes are, like, actually been activated recently. So it could be that your meat was already really bad, went into the Lost and Found box, disappeared, and then the Lost and Found box despawned as well. Which does happen. The Lost and Found boxes are neat because they give the developer an opportunity to like, it gives the developer an opportunity to make it so they can change things in the game and it doesn't overwrite. The idea behind the Lost and Found boxes originally came around when they redid a lot of zones like Mystery Lake, Pleasant Valley, and the Carter Hydro Dam, and they put things in those zones that, they put elements in those zones that would basically sit on top of things that you already had put down in the zone, and so they wanted to institute a way that you wouldn't just lose your stuff. So it would gather things up from the ground and put them in Lost and Found boxes that would be put under, you know, things that would be put under other elements in the game. It picked them up, put them in a box, and let you find them later on. The problem with Lost and Found boxes, like I said, is the problem with meat. If it's in a container and it goes to 0, it poofs and disappears. And they really didn't take that into account. That was kind of left out of the equation, I guess. Which kind of sucks, but, you know. Well, the good thing is cattail heads never, you get like 500 cattail heads. Cattails never go bad, so that's the good thing. If you leave cattails around on the ground, it'll pick all those up. But you could get a box with 500 cattail heads. Yeah. That's a bear. That's a bear over there. That's a bear.
So cold.
Goodbye, Mr. Bear. I don't want to be part of your fun and game shenanigans. So yeah, that would be my guess, Milidar, is that's probably what happened to you. Because I know we did get Lost and Found boxes recently, so they did something in the game recently, like within the last week and a half, they did something in the game that changed enough elements that it spawned. Now, my Lost and Found box had a stone in it. An actual stone was in my Lost and Found box. That's all that was there. So I don't know what they changed to put a stone in a Lost and Found box, but whatevs. Whatever. So this is the bear's cave. Yeah, I had one stone. Literally one rock was in my thing. This is the bear's cave. You don't want to actually go in here until you kill the bear. But I just wanted to go in there and just like, I wanted to pee on the bear's Cheerios just so he'd know, just so he would come back in and he'd be like, somebody's been in my cave. Somebody peed in my Cheerios in my cave. I don't think there's any cattail heads down here. Nope. Just a discovery location. Yeah, I may have dropped it to climb a rope. That's true. That's true, Country Roads. I might have. And there goes my torch. Let's get a flare out just in case of a wolf. We're on wolf. There's a wolf way over there. I wonder if I can draw him down to the lake here. I think if there's a deer on the lake, I kind of want to draw him down and see if he can get this deer for me. There's a ginormous buck on the lake. Where did he go? Where did he go? He just hangs around till it's convenient. Not convenient for him anymore, and then he just bails. I see how it is. Now here's the downside of fish tip-ups. As they sit out on the water, they get frozen over. Which means you have to, and even in a fishing hut, right by warmth, they will not unfreeze. So, which means you have to, if you want to get a fish out of it, you need to be able to either suck it up, Buttercup, and take the damage, or build a fire and be able to break it open. Generally, I just suck it up, Buttercup, and take the damage. But since we're in a fishing hut, we might as well do it. Might as well just build the fire, get it going.
It worked.
It did work. All right, let's put a little like liter of water on there. Break open the fishing hole. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use the pry bar. I'm just curious how much percentage it takes off the pry bar. Our pry bar was at 100%. The fishing line snapped. Great. Okay, so the pry bar was at 100%, and now it's at 99, so it's 1%. Okay. Luckily, I have another fish tip up. Oh, and I need another lure now too. Actually, I'm not tired, so I think I'm just gonna fish. Yeah, let's just do it. I'm gonna fish with a lure. There we go. We'll just do some regular old fishing here till we're tired. I like the fish tip up for the option it gives you. You can sleep for a couple hours at a time in a fishing hut and just get up and check your lure every once in a while.
Yeah, don't look at me like that. I'm a fish. Let's cook our fish.
Let's cook our fish. Our fish was telling us to cook him. Drink up our water. We can fish for 6 hours, see what we get. I guess we'll use the lure again. I don't know what the lure does. I don't know if the lure actually makes it so you catch more fish or not, or catch bigger fish. I've heard rumor that there's like certain lures and stuff that you can use, and it will give you a better chance to catch bigger fish or whatever. But I don't know. Look at this. We've fished for 3 hours now. 3 hours, 4 hours, one fish. One fish, 400 calories. We've wasted more calories fishing for 4 hours than the fish that we caught. I mean, it gives us something to do. Okay, I need to drop that, drop that, drop that. These are not drying out at all while I'm sitting here. You drop all those and just, yeah, they're all wet. They're all wet. None of them are drying out, which is ridiculous. I've been sitting by a fire now for like 8 hours, and none of them are drying out. And now they'll dry out in like 2 seconds. I think that's the thing that's frustrating too. Now they'll all dry out super duper quick.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Probably because you're tired. I bet they're all dry now. I bet they're all dry now. Yep, dry, 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 and dry. Yep. Yeah, the new wetness protocols in the game are rather redonkulously stupid. Okay, I'm gonna take this fish, and we're gonna harvest it to see what happens. We'll just harvest it and see what happens. Use some lure and some bait. How much time do I have left on the fire? There we go. We'll use lure and bait and fish for 6 hours and see what happens. That's about 2 hours there. We're now almost at the 3-hour mark with no fish.
Oh, but you caught me! I'm Billy, the smallmouth bass. How you guys doing today? Look at me, I got 1,300 calories, Atheenon. What are you whining and complaining about? I'm yum yum yummy!
Okay, that was a good catch, I will admit. That was a good catch.
Have a little sleep in here.
That was a pretty good one. So we got 1 bass in 13 hours. Wow. Okie dokie. 1 bass. 13 hours, 1 bass. All right, let's put our fish tip up down. Let's lure it, bait it, start fishing. At least we got ourselves a bass. I guess that's something good. Shonatron with a host in the raid. Hey, Shonatron, how's it going, buddy? How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. We're gonna get a little snoozy poozy here. It's for like 2 hours. Welcome in, Raiders. Go check out Shonatron. Oh, Generation Zero, nice. You know, I played some Generation Zero. I know they've done a lot of updates with that game. Is it a lot different than it used to be? Because I played that a bunch. Well, not a bunch, but I played it, and it was pretty fun.
Something's making me feel tired.
Now, the downside of the fishing tip-up is I don't believe you get a skill up for it. You have no idea your first playthrough. Oh, nice. Okay. How did you like it? Fighting the robots. Robot fighting. I thought it was a pretty fun one. Snipes, how you doing? I mean, it wasn't bad. It's not like it's Shakespeare or anything, but, you know, it was a pretty fun little game. You bought it long ago? Never played it? I hear you there. I have a lot of games like that. I've got a lot of games like that. Really, dude? I'm spending all this time and effort fishing for what? For a little golden eyes? Give me a burdock, for God's sake. Give me a burdock, for God's sake. Jeez Louise. 2 things. Be nice to your printer. And freedom! You may take my life, but you can never take my freedom! I might as well do 2 liters of water while I'm sleeping 2 hours. I might as well. I might as well do that. And we got a fish, so that's good. Take that off. Come on, give me a good fish.
What? I'm not a good fish? I'm a good fish. Or I can be a naughty fish. Hey now. Ladies, how you doing? Do you like me? I'm a white fish. I'm very sexy. I'm sleek. I've got a nice dorsal fin. I'm very lean. And I'm shiny. I'm shiny.
What's my fishing level? Oh, it's not that high. And you don't get fishing skill ups for fishing like that either. That's the one downside to fishing. Is you don't get skill ups for fishing like I'm fishing right now. Which makes me sad. You only get fishing skill ups for fish that you catch. Not for tip ups, which I think is stupid. But my fishing skill right now is, I think, level 2. Yep, no, level 3. Level 3. I got level 3 fishing, and this is the results I get with level 3 fishing. It's pretty pathetic. And I'm even using lures. I'm fishing for 6 hours at a time. I think last time I caught 1 bass in 6 hours. And a gold eye. A golden eye. I guess at least he's not like a pink eye. Heyo! See, and I got, okay, so there's 2 fish. That pretty much covers my calories for this 6 hours fishing. Oh, and then my line snap. That's fabulous news. That's fabuloso. Do I have it? I don't have any bait left, do I? How much can I chop this guy up into? 5 pieces of bait? Nice. Get some bait. We're gonna bait our hook. We'll cook this golden eye up. Golden eyes. Let's go there, baby. All right, get that golden eye cooked up. Got all these little fish. I got little fish bits outside there. Those clips are gonna be so fun when they come up on. What clips? Wait a whoa. Oh, did I lose my lure too? I lost my lure as well. Son of a biscuit. Got my lure and my bait. We got to fish for 6 hours. Let's go. Let's do 7. Let's just go. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy and do 7. Oh, it's noon. Guess what, boys and girls? We're gonna be playing a little. We're gonna have a little fun in action this afternoon. Hey, Cindy, how you doing? Somebody came in the chat yesterday and asked me, "Are you gonna play Baldur's Gate 3?" And I was like,
Looks like our new day is done.
Not really.
Atheenon thought he wasn't gonna play it, but now he is. That's just the kind of guy he is. He's a liar.
Fish! Shh. Mr. Fish. Look at that. I got bait and fishing 3.
Okay.
Let me be honest with you. Stop your whining. You caught me. I'm a big burbot. Okay? Okay?
So, yeah, we caught a burbot, which is nice. I wonder how much oil I'm going to get out of a burbot. Is there any difference between fishing day and night? I've never seen a difference at all, to be honest. I just haven't. I've never seen a difference between fishing at day and night. All right, so we got him. He's 2,400 calories now. And we got how much oil? Almost a tenth of a liter. That's actually pretty dang good. Unfortunately, I now have little fishy... I have little fishy bits on me. I was going to leave these little fishy bits here. I'm going to eat down my little fishy bits here. I got all these little tiny ones. You have a hermit? What? Oh my god. No, that doesn't sound good at all. Cindy! That doesn't sound good at all, darling. What in the heck? Alright, so what we're gonna do since we're here, and it's midday, gonna cook a little water. You're falling apart. I'm falling apart too. I'm falling apart too. Hey, hey, Rebel, how you doing? Rebel 1. It's Rebel 1, boys and girls. All right. We'll eat some of that. I'm gonna leave that here. That's gonna be my fish for when I come back. All right, I got a tip up here still. I'm gonna leave that tip up here as well. Wait a second. How do I have 3 tip ups still? Oh. Interesting. Okay. That's strange. That's strange. Day 457 on Interloper. Nice. Nice. Oh, let's grab some torches here real quick. We gotta get to a safe spot. Well, congratulations. Get to that 500. Have you got to 500 on Interloper before? You gotta, like, if you get there though, you gotta take like a screenshot. You gotta do the whole thing, you know. Oh wait, did this just pop up? With a golden eye. He's got a golden eye. All right, let's put that and that on there. Put it on, start fishing. Let's drop that fish here. There we go. Have 1,200 hours in the game. Nice. Well done, my friend. Well done. I don't want to brag, but I just crossed the 6.2K mark just the other day. My eye doctor says I might be able to play Civ 6 soon. Why can't you play Civ 6 now, Sorrow? Oh, this is a great game, Rebel. Great game. Great game. Great game. Yeah, why can't you play Civ 6 right now, Sarosism? I'm very confused. Is it because it has so much stuff to like? Is it you just have a problem reading the stuff and it has so much to read in it? Because I get that. I totally get that. I play lots of 7 Days to Die in Rust. I've heard Rust is pretty good if you're into that. Oh wow, there's a birch down here. Interesting. I had a small stroke that killed my optic nerve in one eye. Oh no! Holy crap, Sorrow! I didn't know. Jesus, man, I didn't know about that. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Well, I'm glad though that it sounds like something is on the mend. I guess we can say. Yeah, I don't really play multiplayer games though, and Rust is one that I've looked at before, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be rated. I don't play it often enough. I'd play it like once a week, and every time I'd log back in, my base would basically be rated. So I'm like, yeah, that's not for me. Not for me. I don't like games where other people can mess with me in them. Not for me. That's why I don't play a lot of online multiplayer stuff. Hello, Mr. Deer. How are you today? Yeah, I've heard people who play a lot of Rust, they really like it, but yeah, not for me. Not for me. So sad. No more red meat. No lifting, bending, twisting. Ew. Yikes. I don't know what I'd do without red meat. I'd stop eating red meat if it wasn't so delicious. Yum. Yum, yum. Well, it's kind of funny, Rebel, because you're coming in right at the tail end of our Long Dark segment today. We're almost done with Long Dark. And we're going to be switching over and playing that new Baldur's Gate 3 that just came out. Blind in my right eye now, but left eye looks like it will have better vision than before therapy. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. But we'll be back with more Long Dark on Saturday and Sunday morning. I stream over on the YouTube side. So YouTube side, Saturday, Sunday morning, 8 a.m., 11 Eastern. I'll be over there for 4 hours each morning playing Long Dark. Monday, we play Long Dark here on the channel in the morning. Tuesday, we play Long Dark in the morning on the channel. Wednesday and Thursday, we play Long Dark in the channel in the morning. Friday's the only day we don't do Long Dark. Because it's too hard to upload the video between the time I stop on Friday and get going on Saturday, and people lose cohesion with what's going on, so. But we pretty much do Long Dark every other day, so. How many days are we here now? We are now on day 122. So we only have 28 days left to go.
Making my head feel thick.
I'm not a big red meat eater. I don't do steaks and stuff like that. My idea of red meat is I have hamburgers and hot dogs. And I don't even think red meat eaters count those as red meat. They go, yeah. The red meat eaters are like, aw, isn't that special? He thinks he's eating real red meat. Isn't that just adorable? Isn't that adorbs? He thinks he's actually eating red meat. I eat a lot of bacon too when I can. Bacon's damn expensive though. Oh my god, bacon's so expensive right now. I remember when I could go in and get a pack of just like, you know, just not the expensive bacon, just the cheapo stuff. And it'd be like a couple bucks. $2.50, maybe $3. It's not like $7 or $8 for like the crappy bacon that's like 90% fat. It's like, what the hell is going on in this world? What the Sam Hill is happening? I'm actually, at this point, Mega, I think I'm going to CH next. I think we're gonna do Coastal Highway next. I think we're going to. Because I found the bedroll here. Which, if I hadn't found the bedroll here, I would go to Mystery Lake. I'd go to Mystery, yeah. Food costs are crazy. We're old. Yeah, well, food costs are crazy, and inflation is out of control. That's why food costs are crazy. Gas prices are crazy, and our stuff gets to the store via truck, and that causes more expense, and it all trickles right down. Trickles right down. Goes right up to the emperor. Oh, can't say that. Yeah, they printed a load of money. Yeah, all those nice stimulus checks everybody was all excited for. Guess what? We get to pay for that now. We get to pay for that now. So you know, I'm glad we had fun with it for a little while there. But yes, we're gonna go to Coastal Highway and Desolation Point. I'm gonna forge at the Riken. Yep, we're gonna do our first forge there, and then I think just going out on a crazy limb, I think what I'm gonna do is go back through up to Blackrock, and then bam, we're gonna get Blackrock out of the way, and then go to Mystery Lake and expand from there. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's what we're gonna do, boys and girls. But what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna take a short little